Without a conservatory.
Come over here, mate. Come sit with me.
Why have you got that button there?
This is a microphone.
Why? What's that?
A microphone. It's what you're talking to, so the cameras hear you.
Microphone?
Yeah. It feels bigger than the other milestones. I thought it would just be a bit quieter, but it's starting to grow legs now. I don't really like the attention, but I'll just try and embrace it. Yeah, I guess when you think about the amount of AFL players there's been in the competition over the years, there's not too many that have played 300. So I guess to play 240 here at the Giants, yeah, it's pretty big. But yeah, haven't really thought about it too much. But I guess coming from the club, the Western Bulldogs was a pretty big club, and coming to a club that was in its first year, and we were trying to learn how to be part of the AFL, and I guess everything in those first few years was all about learning, trying to get better, trying to grow the game, especially in the west of Sydney and Canberra. For me personally, it was about growing as a person, working on my leadership, trying to work with the whole playing group. It's probably not something I'd thought about before I came here. Everything was about me, whereas when I came here, to take on that co-captaincy and a big leadership role was more about others than myself, which I really enjoyed. So that's a highlight for me. But then also, obviously, big games in finals, big games against the Swans in finals in particular. 2016, I guess the prelim is a big game for us. It's a game we probably don't have fond, memories of, but it's a game that anytime you speak to an AFL fan, it's one of the best games they've ever watched. So to be part of that is pretty special as well. Yeah, I've had my son travel with the team today. What's your name, mate? Romeo. This is Romeo. So he's just turned 4 in Feb. Ruby and my other son Ralphie flew down to Melbourne yesterday. Luckily I'm from Melbourne and Ruby is as well, so we've got plenty of friends and family already here. So I've had to organise a fair few tickets for tomorrow, which has been a nightmare, but I've kind of pushed that to Ruby, which has been good. So it's great to have all my family and friends here, and the support from them has been immense. I think when I think about the 4 years I spent at the Dogs, it's about learnings, growing up. I still feel like I was so naive. You okay, mate? I was so naive at the time, but I guess I learned so much in those 4 years, and I still train. I like to train the way that Matthew Boyd and Daniel Cross trained, and I like to lead the way Daniel G in Syracuse and Rob Murphy led. So there was so much learnings for me in those 4 years. All right, come here, Romeo. We have to continue this interview. Come on. See if you can catch the ball on camera. See if you can catch the ball. Pressure's on. Into your hands. Nice soft hands. Watch it into your hands. Ready, go. Oh, you didn't even move your hands. You didn't even move your hands. I'm really looking forward to running out with Romeo and Ralphie. Ralphie the first time. Romeo did it at my 250th. Romeo, I need you to be quiet, please. Just for 30 more seconds. Sorry about him. For my 250th milestone, Romeo ran out and he was terrible. He was crying. He was in Allison's arms, just screaming the whole time. So hopefully tomorrow he's improved. But yeah, they've both got their jumper, their Giants jumpers ready to go with the number 8 on the back. So yeah, I'm really excited by that.
Yep. Come on! Yes! Go on! Ooh! Row the boat.
The gameplay was all me.
You're lucky, man. Last goal was
It's a win.
What, we're not going yet? No, we're not going yet. Oh.
Hogs had a dream last night that he was late to the meeting, so he told me. Today is going to go slightly longer, probably 10 minutes longer than normal. You can blame Wardy. We can blame Wardy. Where is Sam? 100 games, mate? today. Well done. It's been a pretty special 100 games so far. I'm looking forward to you adding it today and beyond. We know it's Cal's 300th and it's a really special day because of that, but let's not gloss over the fact 100 games is a really good effort. All right, and I know you've got plenty more to add. Let's see if we can get a goal in the next 100 game for the 200 game celebration. But just do what you do. You're incredibly important for us. Your teammates love you. They love playing with you. They love being around you. And just keep doing what you're doing, being who you are. So well done. Great video, mate. Great video. A lot of people spoke about how proud they are of you. Certainly, the two different phases of a lot of the people in the room is being the competitor, and you just have so much respect competition-wide from everyone that you come up against. Because of the way you play, you from afar, you look like you're a great teammate. And then you step inside the building and you just realise how influential and great a teammate you are. And that's what makes you so special. And your preparedness to make everyone in the room, whether it's on field or off field, better. And the way you go about it yourself, we all just admire you incredibly. We good? All right, just jump up. Give me 5 bodyweight squats. Ask touches the chair. Yeah, I'm going to it. What? Cogs is back in. Oh, sorry, mate. I forgot about you. Part of the furniture. Welcome back, mate. Thanks, Ashley. You didn't want to speak up at the time, or? Okay. Play tough, resilience, do whatever it takes to win, be a great teammate. Just be that, each and every one of us. Every time you take the field, play like he does. Let's bring it to life today. Enjoy the day.
Essendon take on the Giants at Marvel Stadium. And congratulations to Callan Ward, 300 games. What an absolute effort he's had.
Yeah, what a star, Callan Ward. Universally loved, regardless of what team that you barrack for.
My world, my God, if I'm gonna make it, then it's time that I speak my mind. Can't take that away.
Just before we get stuck into it, not every time you get an all-time great to come and talk about another all-time great. So Brad's going to kick us off for Cal's big day.
Thanks, Phil. Firstly, it's an honour to be here to talk about a man in his milestone game. So Sammy Taylor, congratulations. Right, Sammy. Good job, mate. Good job. Look, it honestly is an honour to be here to celebrate Cal's 300th. I honestly remember the draft year of you, Cal, because being a Western Suburbs boy myself and playing at the Western Jets, there was always that dream of we'd get more to play for the Western Bulldogs. And Cal's draft year, I remember talking to the Bulldogs recruiters and they were sort of, what's his scout profile really like? And they're like, well, he's kicked 14 goals in his last 3 games. He averages about 18 disposals and 1 tackle, 1 clearance. I thought, okay, so we'll pick this guy up about 75, 80. So that's where he might sit. They're like, no, stay in your lane. And I'm glad the recruiters told me to do that because we picked up an absolute young gun at 17 years of age, a boy from Spotswood, and it was great to have another Western Suburbs player come and put on the red, white, and blue Callan. You look at that draft year, and there were 6 superstars that have come out of that draft. Unfortunately, you're not one of them, mate. But no, there's Danger, there's Cochin, there's Alex Rance, Taylor Walker, Cyril Rioli, and Callan Ward. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's great company that you keep, mate. You're as I said, we knew from the outset that you'd play senior footy at a young age at the Bulldogs, and probably your 2010 prelim was the one. And although we lost that game, you had 30 disposals as a 20-year-old, and we sat there as senior players going, well, we know we've got a young player that will play on the big stage, can handle the big stage and the big occasion. And you've done that throughout your entire career, Cal, and you're a ripper, mate. You've got a beautiful family. and most importantly, you're loved by the competition, but more importantly, you're loved by your club, mate. So congratulations from all of us at the Doggies, mate. Well done.
Thank you. Firstly, thank you very much to the football club. It's made me feel so special this week. And secondly, Phil, the journey we've been on together has been so fun for me, and I thank you so much for everything you've done for me and the words just then. Jono, when I first got to the footy club, you welcomed me into the Bulldogs, and you were the mentor for me at the time, and I was only 17, and driving to school, driving around everywhere, taught me how to train really hard. I got you to thank you so much for my qualities now, so thank you very much. To my family, I want to cry here. I've never really publicly thanked you for all of your love and support over the years, but ever since I was a young kid and trying to play AFL football as a kid, just having fun, you were always there for support. It could be hard on me at times, Cracker. But the love you showed me throughout the whole time was incredible, and over the 17 years of my AFL career, I couldn't ask for much more from my family, so thank you, my auntie and uncle, my cousins, my sisters, my parents, my extended family, and all my friends as well. So I'm so lucky to be here. I still can't believe it's going 300. It feels so strange just me doing it, but it's because of guys like you, so thank you very much for your support in my life. So thanks, guys.
Yeah? Look at Daddy! Look at Daddy! Yay! Hi! Daddy? Yeah. Thanks. Oh, alright, see you. Yay! Bye, boys!
But here comes the siren. It's time to rethink the Bombers in 2024.
So let's get to work. We can put our hands in the air and say, oh, geez, you know what, maybe we're not good enough. Maybe last year was a fluke. Maybe we can put our heads down and go up and get to work. Help yourself and help me. Let's get better. Because where we are right at this moment, it's not who we are. That's not who we are.